Sports Minister Paul Otuoma has broke his silence with regard to the football elections date announcement delay. The ministry was supposed to solicit for funds from the corporate world, seems to delay the process, with IIEC waiting for the funds to announce the exact date of the polls. Otuoma was however upbeat that the process will not be affected by the hitch.
The only issue has been sometimes in the logistics. Some write checks, some do cash transfer, sometimes the check is not written properly. So we could not meet our deadline for Tuesday, which we had committed.
The world governing body FIFA were at about 9.5 million shillings with about 13 million shillings deficit left for the government to source from within its partners. The government has assured candidates and football stakeholders that they will facilitate the process. However, while the government wanted the elections done before Harambee Stars takes on Uganda Cranes in the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier, the sports minister now feels his docket's inability to get the funds in time could delay the 30th September deadline.
I would have wished that we would have had elections before we go to Kampala. But let me leave that to IIEC so that we don't hurry them and then they do something that can again put us in difficulties.
The positive signs from the government has shifted the campaign's gear, with candidates traversing the country in search of the votes. Former FC Leopards Secretary General Robert Asembo unveiled his manifesto in Nairobi. Asembo has pledged to make changes in the management of women's soccer. He is optimistic that the government will get the much needed funds for the process.
It has been everybody's concern, we the stakeholders in this football arena. And every day we live by a great sense of hope. There have been situations of despair. We are not there now. We are seeing the glimmer of hope whereby we are certain that this election shall be held very, very, very soon.
Asembo is vying for one of the 8 National Executive Committee posts in the polls. He wants to represent Nairobi in the Executive Committee.